Yup, it is indeed content day. Brand new stuff in a very old game. New stuff. NLCS content. Also, Hallows Eve is coming up pretty soon here. On a Tuesday, supposed to snow here in Minneapolis, so it's going to be a grand old time, no doubt. Leave a like if you guys enjoy. Subscribe to the channel as always, and also subscribe to the baseball channel. You can see it on the feature channel page. We've been dropping a lot of stuff over there. Thank you guys so much for the incredible support. It's been going bananas, going berserk, but here we go. New stuff 3. Oh, can't even see it. You think I'm lying. 3 programs. We'll start out with the Halloween stuff, Trick or Treat. It seems like they're both tricks from what I've seen so far. Exchange 1 treat voucher. Huh? What? In the treat other program. Yeah, so... Oh, they're hidden missions. I forgot about that. These are all hidden missions. Kind of like the Easter promo that we had earlier on in the year. And it is all to get a couple cards that probably are not going to really tickle your fancy too much. We have Tyler Anderson here, 97 overall. Mr. Duck, as I so greatly learned this year is his nickname. He better get used to ducking if you try and use that card online. Rest assured. We got Tyler Matzik, who I think he had a 99 earlier on in the year. He gets a 98 right here. Maxed out hit K and pitch clutch. Pretty cool. He throws a cutter. Nice. We got Cronenworth, the Crone Zone. The old Padres didn't have the type of season most people, especially Padre fans, would have expected coming into the year. But he looks pretty good. I mean, 110 contact plus 111 power. He's certainly the best Cronenworth we've seen to date. And then Mike Yastrzemski. Okay. So you kind of notice the theme here. These are lesser names, no doubt. I mean, these probably aren't in the top 100 of top jersey sellers, which is fine because they're getting good attributes. And we're definitely going to get repeat 99s today anyway, so that's fine. That we get some other names that wouldn't typically get a big card. I don't hate that. Of course, I don't know exactly how to get these programs done, seeing as how they don't tell you, but there is ways to do it. I'm sure they say it somewhere. I know they had hints, at least for the Easter program, if I remember right. I guess they're just telling you, good luck, good sir, because they don't give you shit all for this. We got T-Mac, the old skin and bones, Tristan McKenzie, who's got 4 pitches, none of them that I would call good. I hope for T-Mac resurgence next year. He came back, pitched a little bit towards the end of the season, was hurt most of the year. Interesting to see what the Guardians are going to do coming on here forward. We got Patty Wisdom for the Cubs, maxed out power, 45 vision. Now, you would think that's bad, but it should be like 10, or negative 10. So 45 is pretty good for him. Patty Sandoval, another one for the Angel theme teamers. He's got a decent mix. He's got a sinker. He has slower velo, so he's going to be more accurate. The pitch clutch at one. What am I talking about? Why am I trying to sell you on this card? You're not going to fucking use it. Why am I wasting my breath trying to haggle you down? You know, I don't think Jordan Belfort could sell you on that Patty Sandoval right there. Mauricio Dubon. We got the Championship Series content. The Houston Astros. I can't believe that they lost. Same with the Phillies. I honestly, once they went up 3-2, I thought, okay, that's it. Series over. That was not the case. I'm very shocked and very happy to see this World Series. The major media markets will not appreciate the Rangers and the Diamondbacks being the two faces right there. But I think it's going to be a hard-fought series. I'm going to pick Arizona in 6. I like the cut of their jib. What can I say? We got Pavin Smith here. Had a couple big moments. Ryan Thompson, attaboy. Now we got some good content right here. One of the Cerberus of that Diamondbacks undesirables. Love to see it. Made a video talking about the Dbacks recently. Check that out. We got Phil Maton. Did you know that Phil broke his hand punching a wall because his brother got a hit off of him? What kind of Aaron Rodgers family dynamic is that? Leody Taveras gets a card. Very glad to see. He had a really nice postseason, including a great catch. Can't remember what game that was. I feel like it was game 6, I want to say. Maybe game 7. But he gets a nice card. No doubt going to be a big piece in the World Series to come. Josh Sborz, also nice card. The Rangers bullpen proved pretty strong. I mean, even Chapman, for as much as people love to hate him, his ERA was pretty good. I mean, whenever Aroldis pitches in the postseason, I know you kind of got to, hold your breath the entire time, but he pitched all right. We got Alec Thomas, who, of course, hit the huge home run in Game 4 to tie it off. Kimbrel, who Philly fans kind of learning what some Red Sox fans had to endure there for a little bit. Alec Thomas, great card. Max speed, really good fielding. Nice stuff. Jeff Hoffman, he's got some nasty shit. He's pretty good. Pretty good. I wasn't too familiar with him before the postseason. I am now. Really good stats. Unfortunately, not a good mix. Brandon Pfaadt. If I hear one more casual call him Brandon Fat, gonna blow a gasket. That was me, at least earlier on in the year. I called him Brandon Fat. He gets a card. He was huge at the postseason for the Dbacks. The 19th, 99, JT Realmuto. This one is equally as mid. You got 94 speed, though. He's pretty much got Terrence Gore type running ability, which is cool, which is fun. It's unique. So many cards in the game are just copy-paste, which is unfortunate. Every card feels the exact same. Just slap a different name on it, which is really kind of my whole point of why I'm not too excited about this, I'll be honest. It's just so much same old Ryan Pressly, Twins legend right there. We get Jonah Heim. His second 99, he got one in set 3. He's getting another one right here. And I know season 5 is around the corner. It's next week. So technically that 99 Heim is going to be obsolete, so they need to fill the gap in with the new one. But I don't think any of the, breathing public would suffer if they went without some of these guys. Like, do we need back-to-back-to-back 99 Schwarbers in each next set? I don't think so. I love Kyle Schwarber. I would buy a jersey. I have a Harper jersey. I don't have a Kyle Schwarber jersey. I fucking love some Schwarber. But I don't know who asked for this necessarily. I'm not too sure. Then we have Adolis Garcia. Schwarber card is good, by the way. So is this Adolis. He's got max power, 112 plus contact both ways. Max clutch. Of course, setting a single series record of 15 ribbies. He was huge. And he did the same thing he did against the Astros. He did to the Twins earlier. Struck out 4 times, and then hit a big home run, the grand slam in Game 6, of course. And yeah, I really, really excited to see what Adolis is going to do come World Series. I think he's probably carrying the biggest weight out of anybody in this postseason at this point. Some Astro fans maybe not having the best impression of the guy, but Adolis is a monster, and I'm just going to stand on a soapbox here. Shut the fuck up. That's like my third F-bomb. I'll promise I'll cool it, YouTube. But stop saying, oh, LOL Cardinals. Dude, he was not good. There was no reason why any team thought he would become this. Hell, the Rangers DFA'd him at one point. They just got lucky that nobody claimed him. If you want to talk about the Twins with David Ortiz, sure, go ahead and do it because he at least played a handful of years. Granted, he wasn't the Hall of Famer he became to be in Boston, but you could attribute some of that to Minnesota. But it's not fair, like the Adolis thing or the Cardinals with Randy Arozarena. Like, there's not enough of a sample to say, oh, yeah, clearly that guy's going to become the best player or one of the best players in postseason history, no doubt. Again, they do have the online stat missions, which they've really fleshed these out at this point to where they are great. I mean, these are super easy to come by, which is what they need towards the latter part of the year where people just don't care much anymore. Runs with postseason players, easy to do, easy to accomplish. You don't have to go out of your way to use this 99 Jonah Heim. You can use Ranger cards, which I think is a lot more fun. And I'm glad that they're starting to see that having players play the way they would like to is going to help them out in the long run. So hopefully they keep up that same progress, and next year we're going to have that from the very start. Trey Mancini, it is Moonshot for the 15th time this year, which is fine. Moonshot's fun. I feel like Moonshot should always be its thing. It shouldn't replace an event. There should just be a Moonshot mode. Have that be the replacement for, offline grinding, because people are playing at blank canvas or Costco Park anyway. Mancini is not very good, as you can see there. Here we got David Wright. You got Max Power, Home Run Derby, David Wright, the captain. Max Clutch, Max Contact Right. This card is incredible. You got Gold Defense, which, they had to nerf something a little bit. Of course, we know how good David Wright was with the leather. He this great card. One of the best of the game. Wow. And he's going to go for a ton, too. He'll probably stick at like 300,000 because nobody plays events. And then the 12 win added to this prestigious group of guys like 99 Edouard Julien is Andre Dawson. He gets the card right there for the Cubbies, which they haven't really put out the bet. The Cubs have like 9 of these 99 12-win exclusive event rewards. And this one also is just not that good. Does it make any sense to anybody why this card would be not as good as the 20 win? Why would the 12, I'm not even going to try and comprehend it. I'm not even going to try and make sense of it, because it's just going to create a never-ending spiral at that point. So there's Dawson. He's the 12-win, 1-entry reward. I don't know if they mention at all, in fact, how exactly you're supposed to go about the missions for the trick-or-treat program. I'll check in a second, but we'll take a little gander at what's to come. Season 5 is coming on the 3rd of November, which, if I had to check the calendar, I imagine is on a Friday, next week Friday. The finest from each club, that's coming if anybody cares. Ranked mini seasons, also brand new World Series content coming the following week. And then the final roster update, which will be cool too. So we'll just take one more dive, one more look, because I didn't see it, and I'd prefer not to look like a moron. Trick or treat around Diamond Dynasty to complete hidden missions and discover trick vouchers. Certain tasks in certain areas, and 13 is generally a spooky number. Oh, yes it is. Yeah. You're supposed to just play, I suppose. Play the game, and you'll eventually get the vouchers. So if I can find a way to actually see what those are, I can put out a video. If you guys care enough, I saw the general response to those cards wasn't exactly the hottest. A little lukewarm for 99, Mike Yastrzemski and Jake Cronenworth. But that's the new stuff today. We'll be back again. Nothing else next Friday. Bye.